two, one. There we go. I think the recording has started. You are here back again for SENECAST with me and Posey. I am Ken. I am biz development for Seneca 7, and we are here to talk about all the things outside of the game and some of the game as well. Talking about some of our interests, games that we like to play, cosplay, anything nerdy essentially. So, John Posey, will you introduce yourself, your role, and what you are doing for this this thing we call the Seneca Project?
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Posey, and I'm the game designer behind the game. Yeah. And I already forgot what you asked me for the rest.
He is the man with the master plan, and you said everything that you needed to, but we'll talk about the game a little bit later. But let me know what's been in your brain hole as far as doing the things outside of work. What's been keeping you busy? Any shows that you like to watch?
Oh, I just finally finished Devs, and
Okay.
man,
So you've been telling me a lot about that. Will you give the audience like a background of what Devs is?
um, without spoiling too much of it, it's a 8 episode beginning, middle, end conspiracy on big tech, but does a lot of hard science and really plays around with some really neat concepts. I can't spoil it. Like, that's the best part of the show is every episode you're gasping to the point where, like, I'm watching it and 20 minutes into it, I have to take a break to just digest everything I just saw. So
Wow, nice, very cool. How'd you take in the 8 episodes? Did you binge watch? Were you a glutton? Did you take it all in, or was it one of those things where you ended up like long nights and you're like, you know what, I need some food candy right now. I need a little Devs in me.
well, making the game, everything is like, I don't have time for stuff, sadly. So it was during my lunch breaks. I would take the dog out, and then I'd come back in, and I would, cram some food in my face and like try to get through an episode.
Nice, very cool. So we have this week, depending on where this episode airs, hopefully sooner than later, we have a big event coming up this week. If you want to touch base on that, you can tell me what we got going on this week.
Well, September 1st, Thursday, we are launching our Kickstarter to
Say
generate.
what? Oh, John. Nice. Super exciting, super scary at the same time. So hopefully, we can reach a big audience so we can get some stuff rolling for the game. We got anything else for this week?
We're going to be hanging out at Dragon Con over here in Atlanta.
Okay.
So if you guys are in the city and want to come chill with us, let's tear it up. There's a bunch of after parties that we're going to be heading up to. So like, let's hang.
Yeah, when's the last time? Have you ever gone to Dragon Con?
Oh yeah, yeah.
When's the last time you went?
See, the last time I actually really went, honestly, was probably like 7 years ago. But I've been going since I was in like 6th, 7th, 8th grade. I was that one kid like hanging out with all my magic cards and being like, "Oh, Chris Rush, can you please sign my stuff?"
That's cool. So you took a hiatus from it. Are you looking forward to anything aside from helping out and promoting the game and building a community around that? Is there anything that specifically like you're like for the parade, for costumes, anything specific?
Honestly, I'm just real stoked to try to reconnect with some of my old like con buddies. I know that are definitely going to be there. We have friends that cosplay every year at Dragon Con, so I'm real stoked to go hang out with them and see them in their One Punch Man.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, John. I have one of those. That's what's up. That's very, very cool. So, that's what we got going on this week. Let's since we have you on the air now, talking about all the things. Let's talk about some of the game. What's been spinning up for the audience. So let everyone know what it looks like. How the process is going. How's that been looking for you?
Oh, it's been great. So we kind of just, hit hit the ground running. We started in February from concept, formation to team, everything. So we did it backwards. We just built everything together and started development. So we've been finishing up our ideation and pre-visual phase. That's where we do a lot of the concept art, figuring out where the story is, the game mechanics. And we are kind of skipping a lot of the steps and just hammering it all out together as we're creating it. We're building assets to go with it. So it's been a fun experience, honestly. I'm usually used to the standard pipeline of this. So it's honestly it's a new and exciting way to build a game.
Yeah, yeah. Have you been hitting any hurdles? I know the answer to it, but anything that came out of left field where you're like, I planned for everything, and then you're like, wow, I did not anticipate that.
I live my life like a sitcom, so I really feel like the producers are seriously messing with us. We have hit every technical hurdle that you could think of, which
And we're
is
still on trucking, baby.
yeah. So it's, in my opinion, we're hitting it. We're literally, if every, the saying, if anything that could go wrong will go wrong. Everything has gone wrong, but to our benefit, we have overcome it like bosses. So like, it's one of those things now. I feel like we're at the anime, like in One Punch Man. We're just like, all right, minor inconvenience. Let's just move on.
Yeah, yeah. So and since I'm like a part of the team, so what's funny is like I have no technical background. Mine is mainly business, but I've learned a lot on the production side and the dev and coding side and what it really takes in. So for me, it's been like a super huge learning experience. So what's some of the things that you feel like was like great learning experience for you as far as this team goes?
um, Never do this again. AKA
Don't do the wrong things wrong again.
Yes,
Do it right the first time. Got it.
Do it right the first time. No, but on all seriousness, damn, I can't remember the question.
So
sorry, my goldfish brain is in overdrive.
no,
if you guys
no,
can
no,
tell.
we're cool. So no, I was asking, the things that you've learned this go around. Like what's one of the key elements that you've learned this go around?
That with enough determination, you honestly can get over anything. That's been the biggest thing that we've honestly learned is we are building this game with, as the production team says, toothpicks and dental floss.
Yeah.
And it's been great, to be fair. Like, I've really enjoyed it. So the learning experience is definitely having a good team.
Yeah, yeah. So you feel like you made your Justice League of people to really make this happen?
Yeah, I'd say the Avengers because I'm more of a Marvel fan.
I gotcha. So that's very cool. Speaking of Marvel, what's some of your favorite characters?
Hands down, gonna have to say Captain America.
Okay.
He's absolutely my favorite. But I learned that how everybody's like has their own Marvel character that they are. I've recently accepted that I am Bruce Banner and the Hulk. So I've grown to enjoy the Hulk more.
Yeah. And what's funny is like you've made reference to like every variation of the Hulk possible.
Okay.
That's actually how you deem most things. Like, okay, I am Red Hulk today. I am Gray Hulk. I am Bruce Banner today. So that's funny that you bring that up. But we've talked about some of my favorite Marvel characters. I am a Marvel fan as well. The Jim Lee era, the early '90s XMen era.
Age of Apocalypse, all the way.
Yeah. So Magneto is my favorite supervillain. I know he is the poster child supervillain for XMen, but in that era was my thing. And Cyclops is my favorite superhero out of the XMen. So we've talked about that as well.
You totally are Summers, my man.
Yeah. So, but yeah, X-Men. Oh, speaking on the Marvel franchise, have you been catching any of the new shows like She-Hulk?
I am waiting for She-Hulk, Alan McBeal to be finished because I am really excited about it. I grew up on Ally Bill, and I was always a big fan of kind of the fun nature that She-Hulk brought to the universe. So
Yeah.
I'm very stoked about it. Just gotta wait for the finish so that I can get my feel, because sometimes I'll have a couple hours, so I'll be able to crank through those. And
Yeah.
I'm
So
really
you haven't
hoping.
started yet,
I
right?
haven't started it yet.
Okay.
I'm really hoping that it's going to bring the same fun that Hawkeye did, because
Mm-hmm.
man, Hawkeye probably out of all the series is one of my faves that they've done from the MC universe.
Yo, like no joke too. That was probably the show that I felt like wasn't gonna bring as much to the the franchise, just because like like I'm not hating, but like out of all the heroes, like there's particular ones that don't have superhero powers, but they're like with the elites, and Hawkeye was one of them. So just to hear that the show was like really really good. I haven't seen it actually. A lot of people had recommended that show to me, so
Oh,
um
if you're a fan of Christmas movies, like that's what it is. It is
okay.
Disney's Christmas piece.
Okay.
It was reminiscent, almost like a Jingle All the Way type feel. Home Alone, like they did a really good job blending some of the great Christmas movies, including Die Hard. There was some great,
Yeah, there's some
great.
references.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. They pretty much were just like, this is a Christmas show.
That's cool. That's cool. Is there anything else that's exciting you as far as entertainment goes in the near future?
I
Have
just
you?
watched Lightyear
Oh yeah, yeah,
yesterday.
yeah, yeah,
Unbelievable.
yeah.
It was great.
Great
I
storytelling.
Oh, great storytelling. It's got the Disney cues on point. Where like me and Michelle are watching it, and she's like, "Yep, 20 minutes in the movie, and I'm already crying."
Oh
It's like, bro,
wow. Oh
it was
wow. The
it
backstory.
it was good, and
Nice.
definitely go in understanding that this is just something fun. It's not meant to be this huge, big continuity piece. It's
Yeah.
just, hey, like they talked about Buzz Lightyear, and part of the character was it was an action figure about this made up show in the world,
Yeah.
that Andy's favorite show. It did its justice, and like
Okay.
I don't know why everybody on the internet's hating on it. So you guys need to stop.
Wow. Wow. For that movie, what do you give it out of a 10 rating?
Dude, I'd say 10 out of 10 for
Really?
what it did, what it delivered, the acting. It was on point.
I gotcha.
Especially if you're like you watch it, it is a Star Wars satire. So
Yeah.
just understand that it is a Star Wars satire.
Okay. All right. There we go. And what's funny is like we can poke fun at it because it is one of those intellectual properties that belongs in the same family. So it's kind of like having that uncle that comes for the barbecues that everyone makes fun of, or that type of feel. So that's kind of good to hear. But
Yeah.
um, I think this was a great opener to let people know who the man was behind the game. Um, yeah, so I guess we'll kind of report to everyone, let you know how Dragon Con was, how the Kickstarter is starting off, and is there anything else that you would like the audience to know, or things that you would like to say to them?
Just stay tuned, guys. We are getting our house in order. We'll be doing a lot more AMAs, me talking about the game, getting everybody super excited about it during our Kickstarter. We've kind of been holding off so that we can have that nice momentum push, so that we can get ourselves to the finish line. But,
Word. And if you get a chance, we'll link it below this video. Yeah, we'll link it below this video. It's only good for the next 30 days, or from the day of the start of the Kickstarter. But you can click that link below if you want to learn some more information about the game. We have a lot of information on it. Stay tuned for more podcasts. We plan on doing this for the whole duration of the game development, and hopefully we can keep on going after we have the game out. So thanks guys for hanging out. This is Ken from Seneca 7, the Seneca Project. And Posey, do you want to give your salutations?
what's up? I'm Posey, and if you guys want to go ahead, you can join our community Discord. And
Yo,
every Friday, the development team, mainly me, G, the artist, we're all hanging out there. Come chill with us, watch the game get made. We have our screens on, so you can kind of see the whole background process.
Boom. Check that out. Catch us on the next episode. Peace.
Later, guys.